Okay, more about my bike. And normally the girls' bikes are the low bikes with the low bars on them. So I've got this bike. It's a Murray. It's like a Walmart bicycle, and I've got this DBX mountain bike. Okay, and I've got this girls' bike, but technically for road races they don't have girls' bikes with the low bar on them for road racing. For the regular just recreational kids to ride bikes, they're regular. But this is a what's known as a racing bike. You see these wheels? These are the quick disconnects for your tires to get your rims off your bicycle. For like a pit crew, to get your rims off your bike, the way you do it is you flip this up and you unscrew this thing. That's how you get your rims off. Okay, I had a chance to get some. Okay, now we got 24 speeds. We've got 8 in the rear, 3 in the front. Here we go. Can you read that? It says made in Italy. Bianchi. And these is a $1,000 bike. It cost $1,000 new, is what this bike costs. Okay, these are upgraded wheels. Okay, these are upgraded rims and tires. They're ultra narrow road racing tires. Just for your water bottle. Let's see, it's a steel framed, and it's a special kind of steel. It's the kind of steel they use on Italian road bikes. Okay, so the stem here, and this is aluminum. Just show you. This is an aluminum. I'm trying to take care of my heart. If you want to take care of your heart, like Gerald says, Coates 9000 series, you can be poor as dirt. Okay, these are these upgraded things. Like I said, your name brands is Campagnolo. Derailleur. These are what you call lock-in, clip-in hubs. You have shoes with cleats on them, and you put the cleats in your shoes, and your shoes snap into this. Shimano. Okay, these are shifters on here, are Campagnolo Mirage shifters on the front of here. I just rode this thing. My tire went flat because I had to rescue some dogs today, but this is a different kind of valve stem. This is called a Presta valve stem. You can see a Presta valve stem is skinny and it's different from a regular tire pump up, which is, you may not be able to see it, like the regular pump up is like this. You can see this one is different. Okay, so this is how this thing works. It's a road bike for triathlons and marathons, amateur road. You could ride it for professionally, but it's heavy because it has a steel frame to it. So this is what I want to be into, is biking. So no more stereos as much, because stereos are I'm not an expert in working on stereos like Rosie O'Kelly and those people that have those things called the oscilloscope. I've never used an oscilloscope. Never used an oscilloscope for testing stereo circuit boards and stuff. I've never used an oscilloscope, and to learn to work on stereos and stuff, you really need to know how to use an oscilloscope, and I've never used one. It's not a good hobby, and if you're going to have a hobby, you need a hobby. Those people know what they're doing. She is an expert. She knows what she's doing. I'm not an expert. It doesn't pay much for me to work on stereos because, I've changed out capacitors. That's about all. So, something that can help my physical health. Other people have their forms of exercise. Rosie O'Kelly does the chooching thing. Gerald goes to the gym. I don't have any gym membership. As a kid, I've always loved bicycles, and I've always loved riding my bikes when I was a kid. And so a lot of cities, especially what's that city? Amsterdam. They have bicycles in Amsterdam more than